Today we will be testing the 2MA ratio.
But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for Tradingview. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon.
Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the 2MA ratio. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 51 different strategies, with 13 of them being profitable. We've also tested a total of 734 indicators, with 294 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. Alright, and keep in mind that we test most of these indicators and strategies on the Forex market, but they can be applied to just about any market universally. And today on the Patreon only channel, if you are not a patron of the channel, I highly recommend that you join it. Some really great analysis, Forex analysis by Sasquatch like usual. Wonderful stuff. I think Jay was adding in some futures analysis, and as usual I was posting live trades on the S&P 500. I ended the day up $204 on a small account challenge that I've been doing recently. Wonderful stuff, again, posting these trades live in real time as I'm taking them every single day for the patrons to see. All right, back to the indicator here at hand. It is the 2MA ratio, and so basically what this indicator does is it tries to identify when two moving averages are going to cross before they actually cross in real time. If you want to know more about exactly how the indicator works, or what exactly the function is, then you can go to the indicators page, take a look, and see what's going on with it. As you can see here, it is kind of a zero line cross. We have the zero line running straight down the middle there, and then we have the oscillating line here, which is switching from red to green and back again. And so the setup on this is pretty obvious. So as the line turns green, we are going to go long, and as it turns red, we are going to go short. So that's what we're looking for. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of it. Right, so the first signal that we pick up is a short signal. You can see here that we get that shift in the color of the line from green to red right there. This would be our entry, and we get a little bit of consolidation, a pullback right here, which does gets kind of sort of close to our stop, but avoids it, and then we're able to make the nice push to the downside there, which does come down and get us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. All right, we then pick up a long right here on this one. There we go. Pick up a long right here on this one. We get that shift from red to green in the line. We get a push to the upside, but it's just not quite far enough to get up to our take profit before it then starts to roll over and push down right here. We technically didn't get stopped out. What happened, well, it didn't come down and hit our stop. And so what happened was we get a shift in the color of the line for just one bar as it shifts from that green to the red right here on this one, which means that again, we stopped out on this long, picked up a short, but then immediately we flipped back to a long signal right there, which means that this short right here would have been stopped out as well. Let's go ahead and continue on. All right, so looking back, this long right here that we picked up was able to push up really nicely, getting us to our take profit. We then switch to a short over here as the line pushes down, turning into red, but then immediately, or maybe not immediately, two candles in, it then switches back to a long signal right there on that one. Hasn't quite played out yet, and yep, looks like that one's going to get stopped out as well as price rolls over and starts to push its way down right here. So what I'm going to do here is go ahead and fast forward through the rest of the testing. That way things don't get too long, and we'll pick this up when we are at the end of the year. Alright, so that's going to put us at the end right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, now would be a good time to say that if you are interested in excelling your trading knowledge, I highly recommend that you join our Patreon only channel on our Discord server. You can find a link to our Patreon down below, as well as a link to our Discord. Once you sign up as a patron, it'll give you access to the Patreon only channel, where we post some really great advanced information about trading strategies, trading indicators, and trading philosophy in general. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you'll get access to the full list of indicators that we have tested. That comes in an Excel version and a PDF version, and you will get that full list of indicators showing exactly which indicators were winners, which ones were losers, as well as their win rates. And you'll get access to an Excel sheet of all the strategies that we have tested that shows exactly which strategies were winners, which ones were losers, as well as their win rates, and links to go back and review those individual strategies. And so there is a lot of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel, and it doesn't cost hardly anything at all. I highly recommend it. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at our indicator here. Get everything in focus. Let's see. There to there. Alright, let's go ahead and count it out. See what we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So we have 13 trades all together, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 winning trades. And so that is not going to meet the 60% criteria that we are looking for. And so I guess kind of maybe a few issues with this indicator. One being that a moving average cross generally by itself is not a great sole trading indicator, and so it can be used in certain ways to help your trading, but generally speaking, just a simple moving average cross, um, uh, again, typically does not do that well as far as entry and, well, as far as entry indicator goes. Again, it needs typically something else to go with it. And it seemed like there were a couple moments where it would kind of get faked out, go one way, then immediately back the other way. And those kind of double losing positions really do bring down the win rate of an indicator. We've seen it many times before with the kind of zero line cross type indicators. And so, yep, what can we say? We gave it a shot. This one's going to go on the no list, and we will move on to the next indicator from here.